want to begin by introducing you to the very first one, and then I'd like to acknowledge him after he tells you what he got from supervising, and that's John Gattenby.
Where do I begin? I took the course this year in January, and when I first walked in here, I had my head down the whole time. I just hid. And to where I'm at now, they asked me what I wanted to get out of this weekend. And I said, more confidence. And then I said, more self-love. And my partner in crime right there said, he wanted more swagger. And I think it's showing. And, I mean, I used to be my own worst critic. I would cut myself off at the knees before I would even let anybody else get close to me. And now, doing all the work I've done, I can actually be okay with, just letting myself be and just know that I'm confident and I can do it. And all the work and all the tools I have just to know that, hey, you're good enough. And just to be where I'm at now to then is, I can say to anybody that just went through the course to if you went through 3 times ago, just keep coming back for a year and then look back and see where you were at, and it's life-changing to just the confidence that I have now to where I started with is 1,000-fold. Yes, and my overseer, Randy. Couldn't have done it without him. He was amazing.
Okay, I'd like to acknowledge you. You are my guarantee. You're my guarantee. And what I mean by that is that when I enroll people, I tell them about what you just said. And they don't know that, until now when you just said what you said, that when you come back and you just keep coming back, that, inch by inch, piece by piece, you absorb more information. You make the process of healing. It's becoming that unaware of the unskilled behavior and then changing it, and then now those things are just a part of who you are. And that's what happens over a year's time. I remember when I enrolled you. Yes, I remember I enrolled you and then you canceled. Yeah. And I said, I'm sorry, I don't take cancellations a week before the course. I did. I said, I'm sorry, I don't do that. What do you mean? What do you mean? I went, I don't care what we have to do, but you're going to be in the course. And that's what we did. And so, wow. So anytime that anybody has any doubts, may I give out your number?
Yes.
You did a great, great job. You and your accomplice over there did a great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your help.
Yes, it was a smooth sail.
Mr. Suave, Logan Brave.
The first thing I have to say is I cannot think of a better group to have done this with. Randy, our overseer, was actually my angel last year in October when I did the course. And, John I did advanced with, and we, I couldn't have thought of a better combination. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Man, this past year, I would call it my journey from boyhood to manhood. It really, there's no way that I would be able to describe it other than that. This past year has been a roller coaster, but it's been a good roller coaster, and it's all been up, and it's been going towards the right destination. And I really have to accredit it to coming back and being able to see everybody's work, and it really learning how to empathize and see what somebody else is going through and be able to put yourself or myself in their shoes, it's like taking the course 10 times over, you know, depending on how many times you come back. And it's fun. It really is just fun. I can't think of a place that has a comparable amount of unconditional love. No strings attached, no clauses. You come here and you know there's nothing you can do to surprise anybody. There's nothing you can do that will cause somebody to you know, be shocked. It's all been done, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome.
Journey to Manders, and I watched it. I watched you grow over those months, and it's truly, truly amazing. I watched you go fearless through feelings, and fearless through your growth to become supervisor. You touched me, you're very special to me. The one time I saw you sitting in a corner, and you were crying, and I felt such a warmth for you, and I felt so sad because I knew what you had been going through. So I came up to you, and you allowed me to watch your sadness and hold you. That was awkward, because you're a pretty big son. So since that time, you know, you have always had a special place in my mother heart. You know, and I'm so glad that you went through all these struggles and come out like the way you are. All I can say is congratulations. I hope you're proud of yourself.
And from Frankie, too.
Soul brother handshake with the thumb. Connect, no, just connect thumbs. Okay, then turn it this way. Thank you.
All right, your diploma. Oh. Now all we want to do is just simply check in with the guests, and so that they can say hello and say us, you know, tell us that they had a good time. Do you want to do that side? I'll do this side. Okay, go ahead.